Master Group. Here our group members: Fatim Farhana, Amirul Ashraf, Arman Amani Izzuddin, Ahmad Syafiq, Muhammad Syahmi, and Muhammad Nordin Zulkarnain. So, enjoy our video.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Fatim Farhana. So past 3 weeks, my group and I were given a task by our lecturer, so we need to choose the topic from the question. We choose tax and inflation as our main topic to be discussed. In this task, we need to choose a person who has an experience with tax and inflation. So we had interviewed Mr. Shabil to ask about it.
Let me tell you a little bit about our interviewee first. He is Mr. Shabil bin Rizwan. He was born in Johor Bahru on 19 January 1995. Currently, he is 25 years old. He enrolled for his diploma and bachelor degree in teaching English as second language in KUPTM Kuala Lumpur. Now, he's a businessman who has a sneakers reselling business of his own that established since 2017. He had so many challenges in his journey. For more information and his opinion, especially about tax and inflation, let us continue the video. Enjoy your watching.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you for your time for this interview. First of all, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Shabil bin Rizwan. I am 25 years old right now, and I currently live in Bandar Seri Alam, Masai, Johor.
Okay, are you working right now?
I'm not working now because I have a small scale business. So yeah.
Okay, we are going to start our interview. Okay, for the first part is how inflation affect your financial investment and project. Okay, for the first question is, do you familiar with inflation?
Yeah, I know a little bit about inflation.
Okay, which is the most affected?
I think the most affected is the middle class workers because they rely on salaries, and if their salaries don't increase, then they will not adapt to the inflation.
Okay, what is your first reaction during the inflation happen toward your financial?
At first, I think the inflation could be a burden to me, but then I figured out that if I work harder, then it should be no problem because I don't rely on salaries because I'm in a business, right?
Right. Okay. So, what is the biggest changing before and after inflation occur?
Changes.
Changes before and after inflation occur.
Okay, so before inflation,
Yes.
okay, you can use the money for a lot of things, but due to inflation, maybe you can buy less things, or the value of money itself decreases. So it's going to be a problem for some of us.
Okay, I would like to ask you, how do you adapt the inflation during the economic advancement in the country?
Okay, so let's say inflation occurs while I am in my business. So I think I should just work harder, I guess, because yeah, I know money is hard and is getting harder to get by time. So yeah, I think I just need to work harder and maybe do something to make the economy better, and thus inflation decreases.
Okay. Okay, we are going to the next part, which is how does the tax such as GST affect your financial investment and project? Okay, for the first question is, do you think that all employee need to pay the tax?
I think, okay, while it can be true that all employees should pay the taxes,
Yes.
but I think the amount of tax needed to be paid by each employees need to be different according to their salaries. So as of right now, the Malaysian tax systems, they are doing great, okay, but it's not enough to improve the economy, because while people who are making 100,000 ringgits a year is paying the same as the ones who are making 2 million ringgit per year. So I think that's a bit unfair. So that's why I said they should pay the taxes according to their income.
Okay. Okay, for the next question is, did the GST affect your financial?
Not really, I guess.
Okay, how you manage it?
Okay, since the GST tax does not affect me much, but I guess it affects other people because of the tax system. So for me, I just plan my finances quite well, so I don't overbuy. I don't buy things that are unnecessary, not important, right? So yeah, I just manage my finances.
Okay, I would like to ask you about income tax. Okay, do you pay for it?
Yeah, I pay a little bit of income tax.
So, it is affect your financial?
As a businessman, the income tax does affect me, but not really too much, because I myself and the business is not making too much money. Like I'm just handling a small business, so I think the income tax should not be too much to pay.
Okay. Okay, for the last question is, do you think there are too much deduction from your financial regarding to the tax payment?
Yeah, it can be a little bit burden sometimes, because sometimes the income tax would be according to my expenses and income. So yeah, sometimes I feel it's a problem and a burden to me, because I'm gonna have to pay some amount to the income tax.
So, I think that's all for this interview session. Again, thank you for your time, Mr. Lishabil.
Alright, no problem. It's no big deal at all. I also thank you for the interview session. Okay. Yeah, so thank you.
So we got so many information from this interview. We would like to thank Mr. Shabil for his opinion and time. Tax and inflation also has been more clear from his explanation, since he was experienced with it. So that's all from us. Thank you. Bye bye.